We're doing a special on Shakuntala Devi, the internationally well-known person who is in the Guinness Book of World Records. Joining us as part of a panel here is Mr. Roger Allen. He's the head of the Department for Mathematics from the Upper Canada College. Also joining us is Mr. Samin Siddiqui, a third-year student from the University of Toronto who's taking Commerce and Economics with a subsidiary, I guess, in Mathematics. He was born in Toronto and his parents came originally from Pakistan. And also with us is Mr. Christopher Angel, a member of the Leaving Class, an outstanding, brilliant student, I believe, from the Upper Canada College. Welcome to the program, gentlemen.
Thank you.
And we also have Mr. Baj Bedi, the president of Compurite Business Systems, a leading computer firm in the Toronto community, and he's going to be helping us with respect to our panel discussion here as well. Welcome to the program, Baj.
Thank you, Dan.
Roger, tell me a little bit about Upper Canada College.
Well, it's a private independent school that's been founded in 1829, and I think it has a very strong reputation as an academic institution, and well, it's quite difficult to get into, and I think most of the students there enjoy it very, very much. It has a pretty vigorous and strong academic program and strong extracurricular program as well.
Excellent. It's a pleasure having you on the show.
Yes, thank you.
Samin, tell me about yourself, a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a student at the University of Toronto, specializing in Commerce and Economics, and I enjoy microcomputing and playing sports.
Have you heard of had you heard of Shakuntala Devi before?
Unfortunately, no.
That's good. So you're looking forward to seeing her today.
Very much so.
Wonderful. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Christopher.
I think everything Mr. Allen said is true about the school.
What are your plans? I understand you're part of the Leaving Class now.
Well, I hope to go to university next year, and right now I'm taking 2 maths and economics, so I hope to do economics in university also.
Wonderful. It's a great pleasure having you in the show with us. Now, who's ready to go with the first question, by the way, to Shakuntala Devi?
Well, shall I start?
Why
Okay.
don't you do that?
Okay.
We'll rather start with the head of the Department for Mathematics.
Right, okay, yes. Now, I wonder if you'd like to have a go at this one.
I think it is best the thing is written on the blackboard. You
All
can
right,
give
then.
it to
Okay.
read.
Well, I've got it written out here. Perhaps I can just give it to you, and you can put it on the board.
Baj, would you please do us a favor and write it on the board?
Very much so.
Okay.
No need to write the words.
All right.
No, please don't write the
All right.
words. It confuses me. Kindly do me a favor. No commas
Okay.
and no cube root like
Okay,
that.
all right.
Just put a root over sign. I
Okay.
should be seeing only the numbers
Okay.
and nothing else. 331, 373, 331, 373, 888. This is the question. Would you put the root over sign
Yeah.
so that I know it's a root? Yeah. No, put a 3 there, please. The answer to this number, 692.
Yes, that's
Is that correct?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
that
correct.
is
Thank you very
wonderful.
much. 692. That's the answer. Okay?
That's great.
Amazing.
Thank you.
It's amazing. Now tell me something. In normal circumstances, to calculate that, suppose the computers were not available, what are the alternative methods of doing this?
Well, you'd have to do it by trial and error. You could split it up into 3 groups of 3, and you could make an intelligent guess as to what the number would be, but to be absolutely sure of getting the correct answer would be very, very difficult. And to do it that quickly is, well, just amazing.
I
Just
see.
amazing.
Normally,
Yes.
how much time would it have taken for even a brilliant student to do that, for instance? Or
Certainly a few minutes. A very, very clever students would certainly take a few minutes.
I see.
And that would be remarkable in itself, I think.
Wonderful. Congratulations. Roger,
Thank
do you have
you.
another question?
Well, yes, I've got another one here. How about finding the value of 7 to the power of 7?
7 raised to the power of 7?
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
7 raised to the power of 7. Yes, I got the answer. Please see. The answer is 8. Please write down.
Please write down.
8, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3. This is the answer. Would you like me to do it step by step for you?
Well, no,
You
I
got a
think you've-
computer.
I
No,
think you've
I'm going to
impressed
do
me.
it step by step. You got a computer with you. Let's see. Let's race against it. Come on. Come
All
on
right.
now.
Well, I don't
Eight,
know, I
7
don't know
multi-
whether I can press my fingers quickly enough.
Come on, let's see
No,
how
wait a minute.
quickly
Wait
you
a
can
minute.
press it. 7 multiplied by 7 is equal to 49.
Right.
49 multiplied by 7 is equal to 343. 343 multiplied by 7 is equal to 2401. 2401 multiplied by 49 is equal to 117,649.
That's correct.
Right?
That's
117,649 multiplied by 7 is equal to 823,543.
My
That's right.
God,
Okay?
incredible.
Wonderful. Thank you.
That's fantastic.
calculator needs a new battery.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Samin, do you have?
Is there any more question, Roger, you would like to ask?
Yes, but shall we?
Why don't we
yes.
just split, like go across and then come back to Roger, or would you prefer to take all the questions
I'll
from?
do Roger's first. and
Okay,
then
fine.
proceed.
Roger.
Well, my next one's a bit more complicated, and it's to do with buying items and selling them and making profit. Will that be all right?
No problem, but
With
explain
money?
it to me clearly
Okay.
and let Baz write it.
Okay, I'll say it slowly first
Yes,
of
please.
all. A man buys items.
A man, he
At-
buys items.
Well, perhaps a woman as well, but
Okay.
buys items at 80.
I almost thought you're chauvinistic, Okay, go ahead. Yes.
83 for 23 cents.
83 for.
83, no,
not
83.
Okay, I got it. Doesn't
For-
matter if
yes.
Yeah, you
Okay.
write it.
He
That
buys,
doesn't mean you
he
should
buys,
give up writing.
He buys, put buys there,
83 for buys 83 for
for
Yeah.
FOR, yes,
for FOR.
FOR,
FOR. FOR for yeah.
for 23 cents.
23 cents. Yes.
23 cents.
Yes.
And he sells them
For
at 131
131
for 37 cents.
for 37 cents.
Yeah. Now these numbers are a bit nasty.
No, don't worry. Be
right?
nasty. Come on,
Okay.
be nasty. Yeah.
And he makes a profit of $13
Yeah.
and 34 cents.
Yes.
$13.
And 34 cents.
Right.
Now I'd like you to tell me how many items did he sell? It's a big number.
2 5 0 0 7 9. Correct?
That's absolutely right.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
My
you very
God,
much.
what is that
Yes.
again? 25,000.
250,079.
79.
My
And
God.
I might say I deliberately rigged that, and so you can't. There's no simple way of making it more simple. You just have to do the arithmetic. The numbers there are all as nasty as I could think of. Well, but
Incredible. Shakuntala,
you.
hearty congratulations.
Thank you.
That
Sha-
is just incredible.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you.
Roger, do you have another one to?
Date
well,
of birth,
Yep.
you said something.
yeah, I hope my students are not listening to this.
Yes.
But anyway,
We'll keep it
what-
strictly confidential.
what day of the week was I born? If I was born on the 10th of March, 1940.
Sunday.
That's what my mother tells me anyway, so I guess it's right. Yes, that's right.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Samin, let's go to you now, right now, Samin.
Okay. Here's a fairly messy question.
Okay. Are
Messy,
you ready,
did
Baj?
you say?
Messy.
Numbers are never messy. Why do you say numbers are messy?
Okay, Samin is a third-year student at the University of Toronto, Commerce and Economics, right?
Right.
Go ahead with your question.
Okay. Take it.
The first one.
Right. So it's,
Just one thing. When you say messy, does it have any decimals?
it does.
Because when decimals are there, people call it messy because you get the decimals. You're right.
It's okay.
Because sometimes what happens, you take the closest approximation and you don't get the same decimal places. I'll try to
right.
get the same as yours. See?
Okay.
Let's see.
To do that to 2 decimal places.
You want it to 2? Why not more?
That's
Maybe
that's
6
sufficient.
decimal
That's
places?
sufficient.
No.
Okay.
I
Well,
would
if you would
six.
like
If
more.
at all I want to do something messy, let me make it very, very messy.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
We don't want this to become a messy show.
No,
we don't.
let's see.
Great. Let's go with it. That sounds messy, all right. That looks messy, all right there.
6543216, the cube root of this number, multiplied by the 4th root of 389456, divided by this, is it?
Yes.
Divide.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you forgot to put this. See?
You're right.
Ah,
You're right.
that
That's it.
could land
Yeah,
me in a
that's
mess now.
That's
you
right.
know? Okay.
Okay.
Now 6543216, cube root of this number, multiplied by the 4th root of 389456, whole thing divided by the square root of 4945646. Right?
Right.
6 places of decimal.
Okay. I only have it to 2.
I'll
but
give you
s-
6.
Okay. I can verify.
4 point. Correct?
So far.
8. Right?
Right.
4.8. 5 places more. 0, 0, 0, 0. Right?
Okay.
That was just a
That's right.
funny 0.
Oh,
he wanted only
wonderful, wonderful.
0.
That's right.
Joining us now as another member of the panel is a young man named Ayaz Jaffrey. He's a second-year student from the University of Toronto in mathematics and physics. Welcome to the program, Ayaz.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Ayaz.
Well, as you said, I'm a student studying mathematics and physics at U of T. Plan on going on into a teaching field.
Wonderful. Welcome to the program. Ayaz, tell me, you have any questions for Shakuntala Devi?
Well, I had a couple of questions to ask her. Two of them are, well, one is a mathematics multiplication question, and one is just a date that you...
Why don't we
I
take
think
the
you-
multiplication first?
Yes,
Is that okay?
I'll do the multiplication first, and then you can ask the date.
Okay.
Thank you.
The third one.
Okay. Let me write it down for you.
Could you just tell me how many digits it is, so that I can sort of program my mind, you see? How many
Two.
digits by how many digits?
They're both 8 digits.
8-digit numbers.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll look at it once it is written down. Okay, now the question is 2, 4, 5, 9, 3, 7, 2, 8 multiplied by 3, 8, 7, 2, 2, 1, 3, 6. Now tell me, Ayaz, you want me to give you the answer from this side to this side or this side to this side?
Oh my God.
I don't think he wants the answer.
What a
Okay,
choice.
Tell me,
go
come on.
backwards.
I think let Chandrasekhar decide. Chandrasekhar, do you want the answer from this side to this side or this side to this side?
No, we'll keep the unconventional method later on. Let's go the conventional route first.
This way you mean?
Yeah, we have enough problem digesting the whole multiplication
No,
itself.
no, this way,
Yeah.
this way.
Why don't we do it differently? What about the panel? Would you prefer the other way?
No, we should
Whichever
start
way.
from the left.
From
Okay,
this way,
Yes.
Left to
right?
right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, I got
Right.
the answer already. The answer is 9, 5, 2, 3, 2, 1, 6, 8, 0, 3, 6, 3, 0, 0, 8.
I wouldn't believe if that was
Is it
right.
correct?
That's exactly correct.
Absolutely
Right on the
correct?
penny.
Yeah.
Thank
Right
you.
on the penny.
Geez, I can't believe that. Are you sure it's even one digit is not wrong there?
It's perfectly correct.
I asked, when you prepared this, what was the procedures? You know, how many minutes did it take for you to figure this out, by the way?
It
The
took
question.
me 3 minutes with the aid of a calculator.
3 minutes with the aid of a calculator?
Yeah.
And you know, and I'm pretty sure Stan or Liz would be able to tell us. I think you did it, you know, probably, what about the crew here can tell us. Was it about 30 seconds that she was able to do it? Yes. Approximately 30. Incredible. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, Sean.
That is quite something. You know, I could do almost to 7 digits, but I couldn't do the 8th one. Great. Let's go with the next one. What about, you know, let's have Christopher. You know, you had some interesting questions
Right.
from what I understand. You know, I saw you in the hallway. You were all bubbly and excited about this whole thing. Christopher, you know, let's come out with your question.
Okay, this is quite a complex one. So I've got the answer written down. I can do this here.
You haven't got the answer there, I hope.
No, I have it here.
Good.
Okay. All right, 118 machines,
118 machines?
yes,
Yes.
can produce 73 items
Yes. Uh-huh.
in 7.5 days.
I see.
Yeah, this is before free trade, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
How many items can 217 machines produce in 11 3/4 days?
11 3/4 days. 210.
That's right.
Right? Thank you.
That's incredible.
Okay.
Are you impressed by that by any chance, Christopher?
Yes, I don't think half my class could get that, even with calculators. in limited time. It's
Thank you.
quite incredible.
Do you have another question?
No, I think that's.
You're quite. That's quite
satisfying.
Don't you want to ask something in dates?
Yes.
Yes.
How about my birthday?
Yes.
May 6th, 1972.
1972, Saturday.
That's right.
Right? Thank you.
What about you, Ayaz? You know.
Okay, how about September 6th, 1969?
Saturday.
That's right.
Right? Thank you.
What about a date from you?
Yes. Now then, I understand that you have a talent in astrology as well.
Very much so.
Yeah, and you can forecast dates of all sorts of things.
Yes.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
You okay? Can you tell me when
in
I'm?
fact, I'm a
Well,
practicing astrologer.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, can you tell me when I'm going to get married?
Oh, I'll have to look into your horoscope for that.
Oh.
But I can tell you one thing.
Yes.
As soon as you find a woman whom you love, you'll get married.
Oh,
That's
that is
promise.
a good answer. That's wonderful, and we wish you all the best. You know, and
Thank
isn't
you,
that
Roger.
something? You know, if that was announced on the air in our show, then we could
Yes.
just say the head of the Department of Upper Canada College's Mathematics Department, his marriage was announced on our show.
Yes, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I'm sure they'd love that. Yes.
That's good. You know, that brings me to another question. You know,
Yes.
there was a interesting statement about a bull's tail. You know,
Yes.
how many bull's tails? Apparently, somebody asked, how many bull's tails will it take to reach the moon? You give us the answer. That was a beautiful
It
answer.
depends on the length of the tail.
One tail would have been enough
One tail if it is long enough.
Well, with that, we'll take you on to Baj. You know, Baj Bedi is the president of Compurite Business Systems, you know, which is a leading computer firm.
I see.
And he's a computer whiz himself. He has devised one of the most popular computer programs here in Canada called, Busy Balance and all that. Now, Baj, you have a complicated question for her, right?
Well, I have a complicated and a very
Just-
practical one as well.
Yes.
I have been working for other people. All of a sudden, I'm on my own now. The question is, if somebody gives me a choice that you will be given $5,000 a month, or we give you a penny on incremental basis.
A penny or a
Penny on
cent?
the first day, a cent.
Cent.
Cent on the first day, a 2 on the second day, 4 and following, 8 and 16, doubling it up on that basis. Now my question is, like, somebody hires me in the month of April. I didn't take $5,000 lump sum. I went this route that they go on an incremental basis for me. How much will I make for the month of April?
Oh, I see. You mean which would be better? Whether
Which would
to
be
take
better?
$5,000 a month
Precisely.
or 1 cent the first day, 2 cents the second day. You see, I don't know if you all caught what he said. He said April. You see, that's very important. That's the key thing as far as I'm concerned, because that means 30 days. It's not 31 days, it's not 28 days, it's not 29 days, it's the month of April. So in 30 days time, how much total you will have? Do you want the answer in rupees, sterling pounds, Canadian dollars or American dollars?
Give me a liras. You know, liras.
No, I'm not familiar with
Give me
liras.
rupees. That's
Rupees, no, I think I'll do it in
dollars.
Canadian
No
dollars.
Canadian dollars for that.
Because the answer is the same, whether it is sterling, pounds, rupees, anything. The answer is 1, 0, 7, 3, 7, 4, 1, 8 dollars, 23 cents.
Would you believe that
I'd say 23, not 33. Yeah, 23. Yes. What's the answer?
Is
would
that
you believe that before I came on to the show, I have a program which allows me to do these computations on incremental basis, on decreasing basis. I did that. It's just on the penny.
Oh,
Would you
that
read out
is
your answer now?
incredible. That is
Just
incredible.
on the penny.
Would you read out your answer?
Yes, 10737418 dollars 23 pennies. Can't believe it. I just wasted my 1 year of my time to develop a program. Mrs. Devi here now. She can